Alright, what's good? I'm back with another video, and today we will be talking about Joel Embiid. So recently, I think it was today or yesterday, or maybe it was a few days ago, but basically Joel Embiid was being interviewed, and they were asking, the typical basic, boring questions they ask literally every single athlete, and basically, with one of his replies, he said that he wants to win a championship, obviously, like every player does, and he said rather that will be in Philadelphia or it might be on another team he doesn't know. Now, if you guys didn't know, this is like the most low key, low profile way to say that you want out. It's basically a sign telling your GM to trade you, to move you. So ever since James Harden has requested a trade, he only wants to be traded to the Clippers. So it seems like the Sixers are literally only talking to the Clippers, and reports say that Sixers want an all-star player or all-star level talent back. Obviously, you're not getting that from the Clippers. So that leads us here, in which Joel Embiid said that, maybe not said, but there was a report that if he doesn't like the trade package they get for James Harden, this man, Joel Embiid, has literally no plans of staying in Philly. And honestly, you know, you guys know how I feel about the Harden trade request. I don't really think it's a good move, him requesting a trade, but honestly, I can't even blame Embiid. I mean, who's the man gonna play with? PJ Tucker, he's 50 years old. Crumble Cookie. Who do they have left? Who's he gonna be catching lobs from? Patrick Beverly? Like, I don't blame him for wanting out. Now, obviously, whether you like this man or not, whether you like M Flop or not, we can't deny. We have to accept he is one of the best players in the league. Arguably the most dominant player in the league. So that means that it will take up a lot of trade assets to get Joel Embiid. And really, as of right now, it looks like the Knicks are going for everyone, to be honest, but it looks like the only team that's really out there looking to get Embiid, or a serious, team that can get Embiid, is the Knicks. And a lot of you guys are asking, well, what can the Knicks trade to the Sixers? Well, obviously, first round draft picks, pick swaps, but they have a lot of young talent. They have Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett. I know Julius Randle is not young, but they could trade Julius Randle. Quentin Grimes, Mitchell Robinson. They have that one young center. I'm blanking on his name. I think his last name is like Sims or something like that. But yeah, just a bunch of young talent that, and just a lot of trade assets that the Knicks have. So let's say they trade Harden for like Bones Highland, Norm Powell, just some picks. Then you just roll out next year and just let Tyrese Maxey and RJ Barrett do their thing. Let them both become all-stars. Obviously not next season. Might take a few years, but yeah. But yeah, for the Knicks, obviously you're going to have Jalen Brunson, Joel Embiid, Josh Hart, Julius Randle, and then maybe you'll get something back from the Sixers. Maybe a shooting guard like D'Anthony Melton or something. But you did just sign Dante DiVincenzo, so that could be your shooting guard. So yeah, hopefully with that team, Embiid can finally make it out the second round. I think that's a pretty good team if Brunson keeps playing the way he does. And yeah, I also like that a lot for the 76ers. I think this is a win-win trade. This is a win-win situation. Now, in terms of this trade happening, I don't see it happening until maybe like next offseason. I think Embiid will stick with the Sixers at least one more year to get bounced at the second round for the millionth time. I just don't really see the Knicks trading for him this offseason. Just because obviously the Sixers are so focused right now, especially Daryl Morey. Apparently he's actually ruined his relationship with James Harden. A report came out, and that actually kind of sucks because you guys know Daryl Morey was a GM of my favorite team, the Rockets, for about like 10 years. And him and Harden were like best friends, and apparently he's very upset by this trade request from Harden. So back to my point, it's going to take a while for Harden to get dealt, so I don't think they'll even have time to trade Embiid. And it sounds like Harden will actually be getting traded soon from reports. Looks like the Sixers and Clippers are pretty close to a deal, so expect a video on that. Should be traded like any second, but yeah. That's about it for this video. Not too many details. There's only been a couple reports on this, so again, not too many details, but let me know in the comments if you guys want to see a video on any other kind of NBA trending topic or rumor, and I'll see you guys in the next video.